Hey guys, Ziggs here. Time for another episode of Minesaga Skyblock. Today we're gonna have a little look-see at T3s and oops, those were supposed to stay separate. Those are not mine. Those go somewhere else. Let me get these out of my face. These out of my face. There we go. T3s and villager spawners. We're not gonna look at upgraded spawners. We're only gonna look at non-upgraded. Oh, please tell me. Yes. Yes. Non-upgraded. Just for the sake of the video. And I don't have enough mob coins to really do a whole lot of damage anyway. So, yeah. So we're just going to make a farm. I'm going to go ahead and make this farm, however, off camera. I've done this enough times. It's the same farm. It hasn't changed. So I'm going to go ahead and get it done. I have my alt here. Because my alt loads chimp, and chimp needs to be loaded in order to have the cell boost, regardless of whether you are on the island or not, I think. So he's going to be over on his farm, AFKing, loading chimp, and the T3s will be working for me here for Alt Jemima. If I place them with my account, then I would have to load chimp, and I don't... Pets? That's not a thing. I don't have chimp. I have frog and reindeer and pug because everybody has a pug and a reindeer. Anyhow, let's get this farm built and then we'll be right back. Alrighty. Phew. Phew, that takes a long time. I didn't use schematic at this time. I don't know why, but I didn't use schematic at this. We have our alt hanging out in here. Well, it's not our alt. It's actually John. Jonathan. Vibra. Let me try. Vibrindipin, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. We got him in there. He's not playing anymore, but he's happy to let his alts and his account idle and AFK for us. So thank you, my friend. He just so happens to have hopper extensions as well. I don't know if he has 250 or not. I think he has 250, but I don't know. I went ahead and placed 7 T3s down already because I already know that 7 T3s will handle one. Here. I already know 7 T3s will handle one stack of villager spawners. You guys ready? You guys ready for some math? I'm so good at math. Each one of these will spawn... I'm missing something here. Each one of these will spawn 303 villagers, each stack. Sorry, concentrating. Should have did this already. See? 303. More might stack, because this might take a while to kill. Maybe not. He'll die in time. Does he die in time? Die. 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 Yes! See? They handled it. Every single villager has a chance of dropping anywhere from 3 to 5 lapis. Just lapis. Now, when you consider 3 to 5 lapis, we'll just say 5. We already know that each T3 has a space. Did the lag clear or something? Or did they just die real quick? Strange. They just disappeared. Anyway, 5 times 303 is 1515 divided by 64 is 23 divided by 5. It's 4.7 T3s if they didn't drop poppies. The problem is they can drop poppies as well. Now next round we have T4s. We'll have different laugh because you can filter out things like that, but for now we don't have that option, so we have to count the poppies as well. They drop anywhere from 1 to 2 poppies. So we say 2 times 303 divided by 64 divided by 5 adds 1.8 plus our 4.7. That puts us at 6.5. So that's 7 T3s per one stack of 300 villagers. What happens when we add another stack, however? Boop. Does that mean we need 7 more? It's a good question. It's a very good question. The answer is maybe, probably not. Because if this guy dies before the next one spawn, and it's, well, see, there he goes. Now 7 should not be able to handle 606. That should be too much, so we should get some overflow. Nope, it handled it. It handled it. So they must have dropped 3 that time. The math is a little strange. The mechanics are a little strange. When I say every villager can drop 3 to 5, it's multiplied by the entire stack. It's not like half of them drop 3, a quarter of them drop 4, and then the remaining quarter drop 5. If the RNG wants them to drop 3, they only drop 3. So that for 303 or for 606 times 3, that's only 818. It's only 300 more than max. Now 909, I'll be surprised. See, there we go, overflow. Which means now we certainly need to add more hoppers. So let's do this. Don't think my OBS will switch over. You should see. Hi, hey guys, hi. You should see him over here just fine. Where is it? Right here. We're gonna add. We're gonna add 3 more. So now we have 10. You stay there. All right. Now can 10 handle that? Well, we want to see 909 die. Give me 909. Give me 909. I want to see if 10 hoppers can handle 2 stacks. I don't think we're going to need to go all the way up to 14, is my point. One more try. Then we'll add another stack. $606. Give me 909. Give me 909. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Did we just get overflow at 606? I might have to check the footage, but we just got overflow at 606. That must have been a max. So that must have been a 5 dropper. So we're going to add more then. Oops. I'm not used to working like this. Oops. One more. One more. Thank you. Alright. That's going to handle it, I already know. That's 14. No doubt 14 is going to handle 2 stacks. These are not upgraded, by the way. I don't have enough mob coins to upgrade them. I think I said that already. I want to see 909. I want to see if 14 can handle 909. There is 303 only. There's got to be some sort of mathematic equation that's beyond me, beyond my ability. It's 909. We might actually get 12. In which case 14 is not going to handle it. Yeah, even 909 is too much. I might have actually have lost that overflow. I don't know. Let's see. No, I just saw it. Just saw it go into Vibra. Yeah, so let's go to an even 4. 12, yeah. For sure. For sure there's going to be overflow. The problem with this, as I started to say, is as you continue to add more hoppers and more villagers, the equation's going to change. It's not going to stay 7 to 1 stack, 7 t3s to 1 stack. And the reason why is I need cobble in my inventory. That's why it happens. And I should probably put chunks on Old Jemima so I can see what I'm doing. The reason why is because they don't die at the same rate. Oops, not there. Here. Sorry, cleaning up the mess. they don't die at the same rate, and they don't necessarily spawn at the same rate. And as you start to get more and more hoppers, the space limitations change a little bit. Like for example, if you could do, let's say 40,000 spawners was max on 100 hoppers. When you add another 100 hoppers, you're adding more space for potential lapis to fill in, more than just, so 80k would not be the max. Does that make sense? It would be a higher number. It would be something like 100,000. It doesn't double perfectly, and I'm not smart enough to figure out the math behind it. So we're not going to try to do that. We're gonna try to give you guys an estimate. We already know at small numbers it's going to be 7. Hello? Oh, I almost wasted a there. It's going to be 7 to 1 stack. So there's 5 more. How many do we have buying? Like 1,200. So this puts us at 21, which is actually 7 shy. I need to switch counts so that I can actually see this happen. 606, 909. So 15 might not be enough for 15, but it is. It is not 15, 21. See, already you can see it's changing. Especially since it's not an even 7. It was like 6.5. When you do the max math, the number added up to like 6.5. So when you keep adding more spawners, it's not really 7 to 1. It's 6.5 to 1. So once you keep going, it's not going to work out so neatly. It's not going to be a nice, neat package. These are all my stacked spawners left over from the other day. I want to see 15 again. I want to see a high. Up, go up, spawn. There, ooh, 18. See, that's probably too much for 21. Yep, it's too much for 21. So we add more. Pretty soon here, I'm gonna cut, and we're gonna try to get it maxed out at 100 hoppers. Let's see 1800 again, shall we? We now have 25 t3s. It might, yeah, perfect. Handled. Now that could have been a small. It could have been a small number, but you know, it is what it is. So we are at 5, and we're at 25. So how many is that per? 5. That was dumb. Duh. 5 divided by 25 would be 5. So now at, give me 1800 again. Give me 1800. That's okay. So now at a small farm, 7 to 1. But now we're at 5 to 1. And as we grow, my predictions are that it's going to be able to be optimized even better. I'm going to double this now. I'm going to add 5 more stacks. I certainly have the funds to do so. How many spots? 7? 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So with 5 to 1, we should need what? 50? What, I did not spawn up, did it? Here we go. There's no way 25 is going to handle 10 stacks unless we don't get good spawn rates. There it goes, going up. Moving on up to the east side. So yeah, see, we did lose a little bit of overflow there. That does happen sometimes. I still prefer this farm. Okay. So I need to switch. I'm not used to doing it this way. I wonder what this looks like to you guys. I'm going to switch to a 4-to-1 ratio now, and I'm going to get up to 40, and then we're going to see what we look like. And we have how many right now? 25? So, okay. That is 40, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No. No. It's not. Oh, gosh. 40. What we're at? 44? Alright, well, let's see if 44 can handle. Nobody's dying. Let's see if 44 can handle 10. Oh, over here. Missed it. Pretty sure 44 can handle 10. Although, to be fair, I only need to add one more spawner and I can get my 4-to-1 ratio. Let's do that. I think this is... That's 4. Whoa, I had perfect even number. That doesn't happen often. Hey, hey! Alright, now we're 4-to-1. Is that loaded? Yeah. So we're at 11 now. Let's see if we can handle a 4-to-1 ratio. And that's 4 T3s per 1 stack. Would like to see the number go over 2100 here. Spawn for me, baby. Spawn for me, baby. Spawn for me before. Hey, clear lag. There it goes, 24. Third, 3000. Die. 3300. Wow. No. No. 4-to-1 cannot handle it. There's proof in the pudding here. Alright, let's go back to 5-and-1. So I need 11 more. And now I won't see because it's gonna stack. Go away. Go away. After this test, we're gonna up the ante. Here we go. Handled, but that was only 1800. I want to see 3000. Show me 3000. 27. Oop. Did you guys see something flying across the screen? Well, handle 2700. I would like to see a 3000 stack die. This is a 5-to-1 ratio. 5 T3s, 1 stack of 300. 400. Certainly gonna handle that. Come on, give me 3000. Come on. Come on, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on, there it is. Ooh, there it did. Did not handle it. Okay. That's 5-to-1. It's pretty close though. That was a very small amount of overflow. Alright, we're gonna up the ante now. I'm gonna go up to 100 hoppers. And then we're gonna see how many spawners is max for 100 hoppers, because that's what most of you guys have. I don't think I need to go up to 250. And besides, this would be like an hour-long episode if I did. I don't want to do an hour-long episode. Yeah, I'll do that, and then we'll be right back. Okay, we have ourselves 20 spawners and 100 hoppers. So we're going to test the 5-to-1 ratio first, and see if we get any overflow. Looking good. And then we're going to test 4-to-1. I only have to add 5 more spawners, stacks of spawners, and then we could test the 4-to-1. I'd like to see a big number here. Over 9,000. Perfect. This could get even bigger because he spawned over here. That was 4,500, I think. keep going. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. And that's 5 to 1. That's the 5 to 1 ratio. We're going to go ahead and add 5 more now to test the 4 to 1 one. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be 100 hoppers. And now, mind you, this is just to the beginning of overflow. This is just what the hoppers can handle. If you have means to handle overflow, then by all means, add more spawners. Okay, now we're at 4 to 1. Can 100 hoppers handle a 4 to 1 ratio? To see bigger number than that. I think they can. I think it will handle it. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I might be wrong. That's a big number. Nope, 4 to 1 cannot. There you go, 5 to 1 it is. And it looks like it carried through a lot longer than I anticipated. So there you have it. There's your answer for a 100 hopper setup. 20 times 300 is 6,000. This is, of course, I haven't finished building this. I have to do my lip. Oops. This is, of course, only 100 hoppers, 250 hoppers, assuming that you're doing the same ratio, would be more than that. Times how many? 4. 5 times 300. It doesn't matter. I'm so bad at math. I'm so bad at math. It's divided by 5. 250 divided by 5, you dingbat, times 300, be 15,000. I happen to have, and I'm going to give you my spawner numbers right now. 1 times 7 times 250. I happen to have 43,000 in all my 250 farms, and I consider that to be max for 250 hoppers. But that's with overflow. They all have overflow, and I have cell bots inside handling the overflow, as you guys know, as I've explained before. But that, my friends, and I'm going to put a little text scroll on the bottom explaining the results. That is going to do it for this one. Hopefully I was able to help you guys. But either way, thank you so very much for watching, and as always, take it easy.